Yes, our newest network management system, known as Pulse, really leverages the technology that we acquired through the acquisition of a company named Parallel, who built a product known as SatManage. With this new product, we're able to provide network operators with a much greater level of detail and provide them with the tools necessary to do advanced network planning and integrate with their BSS OSS systems.
In February, for example, in 2014, iDirect released the E150 integrated router board. Why was it produced, and what requirements will it meet for the Department of Defense?
Yes, as you pointed out, the E150 was specifically designed for the sensor market. If you think about the requirements that the U.S. DoD has in the sensor market, they're really based on size, weight, and power, SWaP. So in order to enable this reduction in size, weight, and power, the E150 has incorporated a number of features, one of which, very unique to iDirect, is known as the keyline feature. With the keyline feature, we're able to power down the block-up converter at times when the remote is not transmitting. We found that this will increase battery life on the order of 40% over normal satellite remotes. In addition, we've implemented spread spectrum technology on this very small, lightweight router designed to accommodate very, very small antennas. This allows the military and integrators to build extremely small, portable, lightweight, and even disposable sensor remotes for backhauling important information.
How does all iDirect government technology solutions, if you will, assist in disaster recovery? And can you give an example?
Yes, well, iDirect Government Technologies equipment is used by a number of first responder organizations. And as you pointed out, when a natural disaster hits, one of the first and most important things is to be able to bring back terrestrial communications when the normal terrestrial infrastructure has been destroyed. To that end, first responders utilize our equipment as backhaul for what they refer to as the canopy of connectivity. So by deploying a remote command vehicle with an auto point antenna, they're able to bring up cell phone communication and 802.11 around a very, very wide area, so that all people in the area now have normal cell phone communication, can contact family members and the rest. All of that is backhauled out of the affected area. One of the greatest examples of this is the city of Chicago. The city of Chicago actually uses iDirect Government Technologies to back up their entire E911 system. So in the event of either a massive power outage or failure of the terrestrial system, the E911 operators can be loaded into a command truck. That command truck can then be deployed anywhere outside the effective area, theoretically anywhere within the continental United States, and they can use satellite technology to keep the Chicago E911 system operational.
You know, ISR is very important, and I'd like you to kind of address that if you could.
Yeah, so certainly ISR is one of the fastest growing verticals within our industry. Intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, the ability to deliver high-definition video off an aircraft has really been driving a lot of the designs that we have been doing within IGT. We've been extremely successful in being able to provide a platform by which multiple high-definition videos can be backhauled off of a moving aircraft. And we've been able to do this on a global basis. Now, the move over to Asia is very interesting. Of course, the ISR requirements are pretty much the same no matter what theater of operation you are in. But the move to Asia and the threats that the U.S. DoD sees has us working right now on looking at anti-jam capabilities. Whatever threats there may be in the Asia environment, there's been a great uptick in the requirement for the ability to continue to operate even in a jammed situation.
Can you tell us tell our viewers how the development came about and the benefits that the U.S. military can expect with SCAP.
Yes, we typically refer to that as a SCAP hardening. And the SCAP hardening is really the next generation beyond what was formerly known as STIG. The whole purpose behind these hardening scripts is for the U.S. DoD, primarily DISA, to try to probe a system for any vulnerabilities before an adversary does. And so we work very closely with the U.S. DoD, again, organizations like DISA, who provide these SCAP vulnerability scripts. We run them against our system, find any particular vulnerabilities that exist, and then have a team of engineers who diligently close any of those vulnerabilities. The end result to the U.S. DoD is they can be assured that any of the servers that are part of our architecture, including the protocol processors and NMSs, are hardened against any adversary trying to hack in. Yes, so the new high-throughput satellite architectures are really one of the driving engineering forces we have. The U.S. military is very, very excited about the advent of these new high-throughput satellites because it provides them with a lot of mission flexibility. Many of our end-user customers, including the special operations organizations, do want to be able to use their infrastructure, leveraging some commercial satellites as well as the WGS constellations where it makes sense, but they also want to be able to leverage the new commercial high throughput satellites where they may not have coverage. So a lot of the design that's going on now at iDirect Government Technologies is building modems that have the ability to support the high throughput satellites and leveraging their spot beam architecture, and at the same time being able to work over traditional satellites such as WGS or any of the rest of the geosynchronous satellite constellation.